Ready to go now. This is Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Check swing, called strike. To the right side. Arise takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number one. So digging in, Ryan Roberts.
The second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one at triple digits.
There we go.
Hit in the air, left field. Bader should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Byron Buxton.
Third, the center fielder, number 25.
I'll drop any questions you got about PT or performance training.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Let it loose.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner.
Batting fourth, the third
Ryan
baseman,
McMahon
number
steps to the
24,
plate.
Ryan McMahon.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Bader right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Paul Steens. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Next offering upstairs.
Not today, Paul.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Come on.
And there's one down. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First pitch misses.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out because the sky's the limit on that potential.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And it's gone.
Let's go.
And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Get out of here.
One down. And Jack Peterson stands in. And Peterson retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Will Smith stands in here, takes ball one low.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
There you go. Slider inside. Swing and miss, probably. Yeah.
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So digging in, David Ortiz.
Big pocket.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bader should have it. And makes the grab. And there's two away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Pitch in the dirt. And that is ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch way upstairs. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
2 outs. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1-1.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Bader ranging back. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Not good, Bob.
Crow Armstrong. Not sure what to expect after that first pitch.
Come on, Bob.
And he lays down a bunt.
Son of a...
It's safe at first, a bunt single.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin.
And now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
He's in there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the second. Runner takes off. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Carroll in to score on the wild pitch. And there's a base hit to left. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Got him.
And he's out.
Got him on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Skeens back to work. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Foul ball there. Strike 3. Skeens says sit down.
Batting 6. No left fielder.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Bader.
And first offering is fouled off. Skeens, he's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And if you're a hitter, you know that he's going to challenge you, right?
Yeah, you expect that, and that's why I think you go up there, you get 3 strikes, you take your hacks. And this is from a guy who liked to swing it. You swing the bat.
Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. And that one fouled off. So many strikeout guys do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Buxton makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Sorry if I'm not star hip hop material. Sorry if I don't sell it. It'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Two fastballs.
And that's in the dirt.
What is it? He's probably sitting on fastball right here. So about to smash this fastball.
Counts full.
Look at that. Alright, so he's probably sitting fastball.
Popped up. Arise.
That was close.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
That was close. I think he's just going to
There's Ryan McMahon now. Flying to left his first time.
Let's test it.
That one at triple digits.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
On the ground right side. And that's just foul. The 0-2.
I'm scared to throw this.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Ow.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And first offering is fouled off. Grandal measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba.
Oh, my God.
Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out.
Got him. That's an out.
Cut down, and that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Correa up to hit. On the inside corner for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
There we go. Fastball again.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Who's hitting Luis?
He was all over that one. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Luis Arias in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air out to center.
Saw it coming.
Down, and there's one down.
Oh, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Davis in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Correa at first, one gone. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. And here is David Ortiz.
Always. Really good copy.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Let's see. Kind of scared for this.
Bichette stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Counts 1-0.
Off speed low.
That's ball 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
You got the whip and hit this 900 yards. Good.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
You hear me? Yeah. God.
Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Man at first, 1 away.
Sit on. He's sitting on.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
And
the count even 1-1.
Oh,
here's a high fly ball out to center. Junior tracks it down for the out.
Got lucky there.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off.
Bunts on me every time. Alright, we're going fastball up. Looks good on it. Let's go slider in.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bader makes the play, and that's the 3rd out.
Almost hung that slider too much. Alright, we gotta get Paul.
Bottom 4, and now here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Messes me every time.
And there's a strike.
Didn't want it.
Hang it.
Swings to the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And now one hammered.
Beat him. Okay.
And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Take it.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Probably got to burn me here.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting, catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Tied to left his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
With the way that Will Smith is able to handle
swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Roberts. And that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Feller back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Going, gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 4-1.
I think Corbin probably has like 50 balls.
Brian Roberts digs in now. 1 for 2.
I did just hang a fat slider right there.
And that one is in the
Oh,
dirt. Ball one.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
So up next, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Don't hang it, don't.
1-0.
Bob run out of.
One down, base is empty.
Yeah.
And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one's spoiled, and
No, I was about to say.
the count now 2-1.
No, they didn't hop though. Don't hang this.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Oh, come on.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the
This
top
might
of the
be
fifth.
gone.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 2 in this one.
Let's see if we can get the slider in.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Nice go sinker away.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah. Oh, bring it back in.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Bears. So is that.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. So here's Bader
The left
now.
fielder, Harrison Bader.
Line to left.
Get it.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
There we go.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1 strike.
2-1 now.
That's ball 3.
There we go. Simply.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now
Here's Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Correa.
And that is out of play.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I got lucky on that.
First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5.
Should hit that one out?
Line drive.
No
Makes
way.
the catch. 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Chili Davis.
Sweeper.
That one fouled off.
Should let that one through. Hang it.
The other way.
Yeah. Oh,
and this one looks like trouble. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Buxton, Ranger back. Squeezes it. And that is the inning.
Perfect.
Top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that skips in the dirt.
Should be tied right now.
In the air, out towards left center.
Perfect.
Puts it away for the out.
It was a fly out.
At the plate, David Ortiz.
How is that?
Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
See what we got. Really matter for big pocket. Let's finish off.
1 out, bases empty.
Just don't hang it.
Way inside.
Try some fastball high. Still seeing.
Ball 3.
Oh my god. Might as well just walk him at this point. Okay. Go that again. See what happens. Okay.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Throw slider in. Don't hang it.
On the ground. A dive. He's got it. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Bulbichet. A walk, and he's also singled.
This might be a mistake.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. That one is gone. He hammers one out to center. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. So 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game.
Now,
Gregory Soto will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The shortstop takes the ball. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back.
Make good pitches.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
We're making some mistakes here.
And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. And that misses. 1-0.
We gotta get Paul out of this game.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hang something here.
The other way.
Oh, yeah.
Fair ball.
I send him.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
I got
Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
now back.
Will Smith to the plate.
Will Smith.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Yeah.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning
Good enough
track.
for that say like that.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McNeil in the box now. Takes strike 1.
What am I doing?
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Get
Up the middle.
There we go.
And that's a base hit.
There we go.
Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Yeah.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and
Now
got
batting,
something he could
the
handle.
third
Timing on the swing was good. Able to
slow.
shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Oh, yeah.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Peterson rounds third, headed for the plate.
Oh my
In
God.
there, he's safe.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. And that one fouled off. Bader on second. Smith on at first with 2 down. Just
Ball
missed.
1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was bad.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunting for a hit.
God, every time.
And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit.
Steal.
He's already homered here in this one. That clips the zone. 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's.
And that one gets away at the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1.
Yeah.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Think he takes off. I think Corbin not to hit another ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Brian Roberts getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And a base hit right there. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. On a line. And it's into the gap. Heading for the plate. 1 runs in. Here comes Buxton flying around third. The run scores all the way from first. And they take a 3-run lead. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. That's inside.
That's inside.
Now pitching. Kobe Milner.
Oh.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
1 ball,
Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. McMahon puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Chili Davis. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's 1-1.
I should have.
1-1.
Swung on, popped up left side. Hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Ripped on a line to center. Junior makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Got a little lucky there.
Next is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
Ball 1, no strikes.
All right, who do we put in here?
Now pitching.
John Franco on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fly ball down the line. Davis. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. And now the shortstop, Ketel Marte. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Nasty. Just it's filthy. That slider in.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Couldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out. So that. And we're back, bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Jock Peterson. Peterson just got a piece of it.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
Batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. On its way to the corner. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it.
No.
Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1 and 2.
No.
In time to first for the double
Now
play.
batting, the second
Jeff
baseman.
McNeil stands in.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Hang it, we back.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Yeah.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Grandal on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
God.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Trying to bunt his way on. Grabs it barehanded. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Carroll now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
The count.
Lined into right. Makes the catch for the out. So 2 down now, and
1,
here is
second
Ryan
baseman,
Roberts.
Ryan Roberts.
Up and in, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Ripped to short.
Let's go.
And that is that.
All right.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Harrison Bader. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul.
Yeah.
Eric Gagne.
And he chases a high fastball there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one out now.
Baseman number 8.
He's 2 outs away. Josh Smith will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
70 miles split.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Yeah.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
Not too bad.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 7-6. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now here is Chili Davis. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. They're down to their final strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Gagne is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. This one is over. 1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So perfect record is Ricky should not a fun one. But what do I? Okay. I'm not putting this slow inside. The first. He died. It's lucky. Okay. Put you in the pin. Who's taking out that? Try to take it out. I can't take it out. He's too filthy. Maybe him? I can't take out Diamond. He's a monster on the field. Play some. I don't want to put him in anywhere. Maybe there. That's good. Let's contact. Let's do. Get things. Yeah, I'll get ready to do it.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me.